Good evening. Thank you all for coming out. We really appreciate you being here. We have a great concert scheduled for you. 300, nearly 300 of the greatest singers in Fairfield County, the greatest young singers. We have Broadway music. We have the beauty of Broadway music. We have the excitement and the fun of Broadway music. We have a great pit band here. Let's hear it for the pit band. Many, many soloists, many ensembles. We have some raffles at intermission, a lot of different things. Let me say at this time, would you check that your cell phones are silenced? Any noise-making type things are silenced. Please take note of the emergency exits. And then let me say that we have, each of the conductors has chosen some of our favorite Broadway music. And they are from various contexts, various stories behind them. And let me say about our opening two pieces that from Fiddler on the Roof, a Jewish community in Tsarist Russia, the text is a little dated. And so there may be some people who would choose not to do such a dated text. But if we didn't choose to do tradition, we wouldn't be able to have a riot in the middle of the song, right? And so, but actually, it's all about those Middle Eastern melodies, and it's just great, great music. So we know that you will enjoy that. So our first two selections from Fiddler on the Roof, Tradition, and If I Were a Rich Man.
A fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka, you might say, every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word. Tradition! Because of our traditions, we've kept our balance for many, many years. For instance, here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always wear our heads covered and always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. Because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do. Day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayer, and has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home. The power scramble for a living, little working children, sailors to the fair, and Paul has the right as master of the house, to magnify the world and and among ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time when he sold him a horse, but delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now, we live in simple peace and harmony.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
I gave you a horse.
You gave me a mule.
I sold you a
Tradition. Tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof. Dear God, you've made many, many poor people. And I realize, of course, that it is no shame to be poor, but it is no great honor either. So would it be so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, digga-digga-diddle-diddle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one more leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can. And each luck, whack and cluck and gobble and oink will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, digga-digga-diddle-diddle man. I see my wife, my Goldie, looking like a rich man's wife with the proper double chin, supervising meals to a heart's delight. I see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oi, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important man in town will come to Fauna. ask me to advise them like a Solomon the wise. If you please, Reptavia, pardon me, Reptavia, posing problems that will cross the rabbi's eyes. Boy, 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 boy. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. 'Cause when you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the Eastern Wall. And I'll discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, that would be what I would be. All day long, I'd be wrong. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan? If I were a wealthy man.
And I'm the very proud director of the concert choir here at FCCC. I'm so excited for you to experience the magic of Broadway in a way that only these young, incredible voices can deliver. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Anna and Hans for Love is an Open Door.
Say something crazy.
I love crazy.
Oh, my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bumped into you.
I was thinking the same thing, 'cause like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking, or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place.
I see your face.
And it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you. Love is an open door. I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never met someone
Who thinks so much like me? Jinx! Jinx again! Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You
and I
were
just
meant to be.
Say goodbye
To the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. open door. Can I just say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I say something even crazier? Yes!
Love's an open.
I'm showing my age, but Sound of Music was one of the very first movies I ever saw as a young child. And it's my favorite. But most importantly tonight, I'd like to recognize Victoria Rausch, who has stepped in for Bella Lombardi, who is sick with the flu. So Victoria, thank you.
Good evening. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. My name is Ashley Zadrovitz, and I'm the conductor of the chorus of FCCC. And I've been out on maternity leave for the past couple months, and it's just so wonderful being back with all of these amazing, talented singers. Our next piece is called Good Morning Baltimore from the Broadway show Hairspray. We did this medley of songs from Hairspray a number of years ago, and I thought I would bring back this song because it is so much fun, and it's going to feature 7 of our wonderful seniors. So enjoy Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray.
dreamed a dream in days gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'd come to me, that we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had dreamed my life would be. I had dreamed my life would be so different from this hell I'm living. So different from this hell I'm living. So different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
Sometimes I like to, sorry, it's louder than I thought. Sometimes I like to share some stories behind the scenes. So Amina is a 9th grader, and when we were working on the song in the last 4 to 5, 6 weeks, whatever it was, she let me know that she had a role model in the section that she sings in the choir, and that was a senior, and she said, I want to be like this person, and so I actually got them together, and Scarlett Robbins really helped Amina as well. Scarlett, give a little wave back there. Okay? So, but didn't Amina do a stunning, stunning job? One more bow, Amina. That was really, really good.
Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Cats fit on the windowsill, children fit in the snow. Why do I feel I don't fit in anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydreams, every man has his goal. People like the way dreams have of sticking to the soul. Rain comes after thunder, winter comes after fall. Sometimes I think I'm not after anything at all. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Day you'll wake to find me gone, and far away you'll hear me singing to the dawn, and you'll wonder if I'm happy there, a little more than I've been, and the answer will flow back to you like laughter on the wind. Rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly.
So my story foresees the day. A former student of mine at McKinley, who was a part of this choir for many years, was obsessed with Newsies. So she was obsessed, so I became obsessed. It became one of my favorite shows, and she was actually one of the soloists at one time. And it's wonderful to share this same song a few years later with another former student, Ryan Romeo.
Now is the time to seize the day, stare down the odds and seize the day, minute by minute, that's how you win it, we will find a way, but let us seize the day. Now let him hear it. nothing can break us, no one can make us quit before we're done. One for all and all for one for all and all for one for all and all.
So I just realized that all the musicians on the stage, we did not practice this next thing, so just listen up, please. I'm going to welcome our executive director, Katie Carney, to the stage to make some announcements. We have some fun and games at this time during intermission. I just need to tell you, you may have heard, Katie was a member of the choir many, many years ago, quite some years ago, and she was a big star for a good long time. And then a couple years ago, she became our executive director. 2.5 weeks ago, she delivered a beautiful, healthy baby girl, Layla. And her mom and dad are here tonight as well. So Katie's going to talk. We're going to do some things. And if you all would just give your full attention to Katie and not to what we're doing, okay? Take it away.
That'll be hard to do. Hi, thank you everyone for coming. I know there's some looming weather, so I really appreciate people still coming out. Hopefully you saw on the way in, we've got some games happening and some interesting things at our bar, and I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of that before we break, because we're going to try to make intermission as quick as possible to get everybody out of here as soon as we can, but we really want you to be able to play the games. So a couple things. We have commemorative cups at the bar. They're $2. They're lovely, designed by one of our very thoughtful parents. And so you can buy those with or without drinks. We also have a specialty cocktail at the bar that's called Gettin' Noisy in honor of John. And we have what we call a Shirley Tempo, and it's just a Shirley Tempo for our kids. So please do visit the bar. This, very generously from the Klein, is the concert in our season where we share in the profits from the concession stand. So even if you just want a bag of Skittles, we would love you to purchase those. And then the raffles we have tonight are, we have a 50-50 raffle, which hopefully you all are familiar with, but you can play to potentially get half of the pot that we make. We have folks walking around with orange tickets and plastic containers for that. We have also a wine raffle, which is really exciting, a really lovely generous donation from a collector that's $740 in value, some really beautiful Bordeaux wines. And then the second prize for that, we're going to pick 2 winners, is a large bottle of champagne that's $150 in value. Those are available at the bar, and they're $20. And then our last is their most popular, which is our quick picks. We have bags wrapped of gift cards and 2 denominations, $10 and $20, and you either make your money back or up to double your money in a gift card. So you'll see what we will do is we'll have our team on either of these 2 walls against this first floor here, ready with 50-50 tickets and also quick pick options. So if you're interested in either of those raffles, go to the sides of the room and they can help you with that. And then please do visit our bars if you're interested in that. And thanks again for supporting us.
So we'll find out some more information about the raffle results and different things like that in a short time. We hope that you enjoy our second half. And got some, I did check, by the way, just now, and there's no precipitation happening whatsoever. And we know the sun will come out tomorrow.
bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come on, May. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Now, tomorrow, every bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come on, May. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're only a day
Over the years, we have programmed a fair amount of music by two of our favorite Broadway composers, Stephen Schwartz, Charles Strauss. We actually were in a concert, 1999, with the Connecticut Grand Opera. Their theme of their concert was an operatic tribute to Broadway. And Stephen Schwartz, Charles Strauss were the composers in residence. We got to work with them. Stephen Schwartz of Godspell and Pippin and of course, Wicked fame. And so here's one of my old favorite songs from Godspell, By My Side. And I want to tell you that part of my reason for programming it was that Katie Carney had mentioned to me that this was the first solo she sang with the FCCC all those years ago. So here's the very beautiful By My Side featuring Audrey and Amanda and also Morgan Morse on guitar. Morgan is a graduate of the Fairfield County Children's Choir, 9 years, and now he's an equity actor. He's gigging around the country as a musician, as an actor, and super talented, all-around great musician. Here's By My Side.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Can you take me with you? For my hand is cold and needs warmth. Where are you going? Far beyond where the horizon lies, where the horizon lies, and the land sinks in. shall be carried, and when we go there and I will take him from my shoes, singing, meet your new road. Then I'll take your hand, finally glad that you are here by my side, by my
Well, we can't do a song from The Greatest Showman without pointing out that Bridgeport is home to the actual Greatest Showman. So, some fun facts. You know P.T. Barnum, we have a beautiful museum right here in Bridgeport. We have the statue down by Seaside Park. And did you know that right across the street was his mansion where we all parked our cars today? That's where he actually lived. So, without further ado, a song from The Greatest Showman.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
So I had the good fortune of seeing the revival of The Wiz this past summer. And when I tell you it blew my face off of my face, I can't even begin to tell you how good it was, and I just wish it was still on Broadway so you could all see it. But you're gonna get a little taste of it tonight. Jolene Dominguez will be blowing all of your faces off of your face.
I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I'm knowing that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the snowflakes that fall, they have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend. Let me start again. Suddenly my world's gonna change its face, but still I know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. Oh, and if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we run away? Should we try and stay, or would it be better just to let things be? Oh, living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it taught me to love, so it's real to me. And I've learned that we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like
We're not done yet. We have more to go. 2 selections from Wicked. What is this feeling? And Defying Gravity.
What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling? Fervent as a flame, doesn't have a name. Yes, loathing, unadulterated loathing. For your face, your voice, your clothing. Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. With simple utter loathing, there's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure and so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last, and I will be loathing, loathing you my whole life. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My face rushing, my head is reeling. What is this feeling? However small it happens. Loathing, loathing, there's a strange exhilaration. Loathing, such total detestation. Loathing, it's so pure and so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last, and I will be loathing for forever. Loathing, truly, loathing you. My whole life something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes out much too high a cost. I'd sooner try defying gravity. Kissing me goodbye, I'm defying from me. To the power and defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity into the match dimension now. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me
Isn't it incredible to watch each singer and then the whole group navigate their way through the challenges of these songs? It's beyond belief what these kids do. Amanda, did Amanda come down? So now, we're going to invite Katie back up. I think she's got some results for us. But while I don't see her, I'll go ahead. Thanks to everyone for your support of our Carnegie Hall project. We had a pre-sales promotion, and we did better than we did last time, and it pretty much guarantees that we will be able to go to Carnegie Hall again in 5 years, in addition, of course, we're doing this year. So thanks to those folks. We still do need to fill the seats as much as possible. I'll say this auditorium has 1,440 seats, I believe. Carnegie Hall has 2,800, double the amount. We've never actually fully sold out here, so we really need you to bring the grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends. Please help us out in that way. And by the way, tickets for Carnegie Hall go on sale to the public this coming Monday at 11 a.m. And so you may want to jump in there and get the best seats that are available. I'd like to make a mention that for the Carnegie Hall project, as we did a few years ago, we have commissioned a well-known composer to write a piece of music which will be given its world premiere on May 10th. Dr. Raymond Wise is one of the country's most prominent gospel musicians, as well as a classical countertenor soloist singing Handel arias. The man is one of the most incredible musicians and brilliant people that I have ever met. He is, barring any weather problems, he's coming to our rehearsal on this coming Wednesday evening to introduce his piece to us. It's really stunning. It's really important that everybody be there to soak up what Dr. Wise has to teach us. And let me just make sure. I guess that we have, yeah, that's that. Take it away, Katie, I guess.
Okay, raffle winners. So the 50-50 we'll do first, and that is $765 for whomever wins that.
Sneak that back one.
Yeah. Okay, who wants to choose this one? Okay. And then just read out the number.
868776.
Anyone win?
Oh,
Okay.
You can see Katie after the next song.
Yes, I'll come to you. Okay, and then the wine, we have 2 winners. So you'll get 2 numbers. Yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay. The first number is 661259.
Anybody?
Anyone?
No? Okay, we'll write it down.
All right, and then the next number is 661293.
Say them both again.
All right, the first one was 661259, and the next one was 661293.
Here, we got someone at least. Okay, if you want, besides right here, I got you, I'm going to come to you right now. Okay. The wine winners, if you just find me in the back by where the videographer is, I'll write down your name and we'll get that to you. But I'm going to come to the 50-50 right now. Okay, we also have some quick picks left, so if on your way out you're interested, find someone with blue bags. Thank you.
Thank you, girls. I'm going to talk after you, so go ahead and say what you need to say.
Our final song is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And we have learned how to spell it because when it came out in Broadway, they added a little extra part to it. And 10 years ago tonight, thanks to Facebook Memories, we were doing the same song.
So thank you all for coming out tonight. We hope you enjoyed our show, and we'll see you on May 10th at Carnegie Hall. Thanks very much.
In trying to express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leaf through lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation keen. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-I, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-I, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-I, umdiddle-diddle-I. When Stone Age men were chatting, simply grunting would suffice. 'Cause if they heard this word, they might have used it once or twice. I'm sure Egyptian pharaohs would have grasped it in a jiff. Then every single pyramid would bear this hieroglyph. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say it and not animals will not seem so ferocious. As a prayer flourishes, it's so precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-I, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-I, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-I, umdiddle-diddle-I.
So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. Pick out those 18 consonants and 16 vowels as well, and put them in order, which is very hard to spell. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic. Supercalifragilistic. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay. Y'all, let's get back. Ready, everybody? Spectacular. Now we all have to get behind the curtain. Come on. Go behind the curtain.